Hello, my name is Anton. I'm a window and door installer. I work with Buildmart windows and doors. I have over 16 years of experience of installing windows and doors in Ottawa and the area. Today we are at a client's house where we already installed the windows, and today we came back to install an exterior door at the back of the house. This process takes about half a day with certain difficulties that we're having here with the house. It's not a standard installation. It might take us a little longer. Right now I want to show you stages of installation of exterior doors. This is a common question that clients ask us, and here are the steps. Some of the most important steps during installation of a door, exterior door in this case, are proper measurements of a new door are very important, because if a door is 1 inch wider than an opening, then it simply wouldn't fit. If it's too narrow, there could be some other issues, as in too much space that needs to be filled in with insulation. Sometimes if the mistake is made and the door is much smaller, the screws simply can't reach the framing of the house. So initial measurements of the door have to be exact. I'm going to insulate the sill support for the door. It's important to insulate doors and windows in Canadian climate. The house works as a thermos. There's insulation all around the exterior walls and exterior openings to slow down heat transfer. In other words, keep the heat inside the house in winter. Now we're going to unpack the new door and put it in the opening. Next step, when we get to the job site, just like here, today we're in the middle of a renovation. The client is working on the whole house, but regardless of the condition of the house, we always make sure that we take the demolition step by step, and we are very careful. We don't want to damage the interior of the house. Whether it's going to be replaced or not, it's not our concern. We want to be professional, clean, and we like to leave the house in the same condition that it was when we got here. Number 3, when installing a door, it is very important to keep everything level. The door must be plumb. We start with leveling the bottom of the floor, so the area under the sill. Then we level the diagonal dimensions, and then we make sure the door is flush with drywall. After that, it's mostly finishing process. So we would actually, the next step would be to install or apply spray foam insulation. We use 2-pound closed cell polyurethane foam, which is the best product for this type of job. After the installation is set, we continue with exterior finishing. So we would actually need to install wider brick mold than usual. On average, we use about 1.25 inches depth of a brick mold. Here, we're actually going to use about 7 inches. Just because this house is a little older, it's from 1950s, so it's about 70 years old. The construction techniques were not standard, so we'll be adjusting our work process today to the conditions that we have. Once the exterior finish is installed, we seal everything with exterior professional grade caulking, and at that point we make sure that everything is completed to the technological requirements, and we show the product to the client. We show how the locks and handles work. We show the finished product, and at that point we just make sure the client is happy, and we move on to the next job. If you have any questions about windows and doors, if you have questions about installation or where and how to get the product, you can contact Buildmart Windows and Doors, or you can write your questions in a comment section. Thank you. Bye-bye.